Yo, what's up? Welcome to another episode of Foreign Insight, man. Today you here with your host, Dance Maddox, and you know what I'm saying, maybe a permanent co-host, a future co-host. We got my boy,
Jimmy Bones, the president, canceled the election. Obama was the bolder move over, and I stepped on it. I ain't say that in a while, though, but I got to let y'all know. I know y'all niggas know the slogan. I say it everywhere. It's the first time I said it here, though,
Yeah,
right?
the first time you said it here.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because I thought you was going to say something slick about Obama. I don't fuck with Obama neither, though, son, but I ain't want to open up the door for him to be like, what? Obama? Man, fuck that
Hey, cut
nigga.
the episode off.
Well, I was like, all right, let me give it a little while, though, you feel me?
So that means that I gotta learn that slogan and continue, man. I got you.
I got you.
All right, let's get into it, man. First of all, I gotta pause before we get into it. Like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel, man.
Definitely.
Yo, we gotta feed UK. I'm hungry. We hungry up here. We need some more support to feed UK, man. UK is the one who edit these damn videos, man. So shout out to the UK, man.
That's a fact. We trying to get them Shannon Sharp numbers and shit. You feel me? That nigga got niggas like Vlad arguing over the numbers and shit. Like, nah, that's impossible.
No, man. Shout out to Shannon Sharp, man. First of all, Shannon Sharp been a character in a good way since football days. I'm a New York Giants fan, so I used to watch football. And when I watched Shannon Sharp little press game things, it always made me laugh. And then on top of that, even after that, when he was on CBS and I'm watching him mocking Dennis Green.
Oh, right.
The fake crying. That was mad funny. But anywho, let's get into it, man.
Hold on, let me ask you a question. You say you're a Giants fan, right?
Yeah, I'm a New York Giants fan.
So you watch basketball too?
Somewhat. I kind of fall back. It got too woke for me, so I stopped watching it.
You a Knicks fan?
I'm a Bulls fan.
I was about to say, because I know niggas is Knicks fan. I be trying to ask niggas like, yo, y'all got to give it up, man. The Knicks is just bringing y'all to the games, man. Them niggas ain't win since fucking the Black Panthers was out, man. Like, them niggas ain't win a championship since,
bro.
and like right now it's like, what, 50 years?
Since Phil Jackson, I think, when he was a player.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, right?
50 years, bro. It's been 50 years since the Knicks. It's been half a fucking century. And niggas go to them Knicks game like, nah, this the year. Better off waiting for reparations.
That's exact. Yo, bro. Niggas are Knicks fans, and they go hard. No, fuck this. The Gardens sell out, and the Knicks could be they're doing kind of good this season, but usually do bad, and the Gardens still sell out. And they remind me of black people who vote Democrat 90% of the time. It's the same thing. Do nothing for you.
It's like
you keep voting Democrat. The Knicks don't win nothing, and you still go to their games.
I think it's because it makes sense. It's like, all right, so it's like Cowboy fans. It's like you would think like Texas, bunch of white boys, them niggas is winning football, right? So you would think New York basketball, like niggas should be
the Mecca, right?
Dunking in diapers. Like we should have been.
Yeah.
So it don't really make sense that the Knicks be losing. I went to a Knicks game and see niggas just drop the ball like last minute. It's like niggas got a call like, all right, fuck up. Dead ass.
Stop fucking up.
Yeah,
stop malfunctioning.
Yeah, I was like, the fuck? I'm like, yo, I just watched like the first 2 quarters. Niggas was playing, like, but you know what I'm saying?
All right, let's get straight into it, man. What's more dangerous to black men? Black women tears or white women tears? I'll let you go first.
I still say, you already know, we talked about this online the other day. That's why we here, though, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all follow him on Instagram and all that shit, too, though.
I appreciate you.
I still say white women tears. I understand what you talking about, because, by average, there's more black women around black men, right?
Mm-hmm.
And let's say, all right, let's change the caption. Black women tears that are lies, because there are black women tears that are truth.
I'm talking about that because
just
there are also white women tears who are the truth.
Yeah. So let's
you know what I'm saying?
We don't want y'all to think we're
talking about the lies. Black women and white women tears who lie and get people killed. We're talking about that.
I still think white women, and this is why I say that, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to get into the whole Megan Thee Stallion, Tory Lane shit, though, right? But, they say he allegedly shot her. It took him a year to get locked up for that, right? Mm-hmm. Fucking R. Kelly was on tape peeing on Shorty, and niggas was like, I don't know, that might not be her. You know what I'm saying? R. Kelly peed on a white girl, he was gone. You don't even got to see the white girl. He was gone. If he was gone. They would have hung him. If R. Kelly peed on a white girl and recorded it, like, even we would have been like, nigga, is you crazy? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say that. Like, white woman tears, Jonathan Majors. Shorty is chasing this nigga down Manhattan Street. And he running like he playing football. He running like he on the Giants. And she's chasing him. Mind you, right? There's a video of her in the club chilling. And then she broke into his crib and fell asleep in the closet.
Yeah,
they came
I seen that.
And was like, nah, this is, and still locked him, and they declined to charge her. Now, I'm not saying what happened or did she deserve to get charged, but the fact that they did, with all that evidence, they still said, nah, we not charging her. Like, that's why I feel like white women tears are worse, because they don't want to hear nothing. Like he said, if you see a black man chasing a white woman down the street, he's getting shot. Guaranteed. It's not.
That's not true.
You don't think so?
No, that's not true.
If a cop seen a white woman, a black Jonathan Majors, talking about Creed, Broderick Jonathan Majors,
they ain't gonna chasing him. They're gonna try to going on. Come on, because stats shows that white cops are more hesitant to shoot black people versus the fake narrative is reverse, because there's far more. No, it's been more recent, definitely more recent now because of the woke agenda.
Yeah, George Floyd and all that.
Yeah, so let's go with my take. I think black women tears are far more dangerous to black men.
All right.
And the reason why is because how many times a woman can just lie and say he raped me, and niggas will go and ask no questions and off this dude, just kill him.
Nah, yeah, that's a fact.
Or he called me a bitch, you and I tell you what, I saw automatically come to my head when I say that part. But he called me a bitch, and the niggas always jump. You calling her a bitch, and I'm like, yo.
Nah, you right.
So you gonna react to that? Right now, there's a bunch of graveyards that's full of black men who die from black women tears, and nothing happens to the black woman. For example, look at Travis Rudolph, the football player, who was a receiver on the New York Giants, and the woman lied and told her brother that he hit me, and the reality is the video shows her fighting him. He ain't even hitting her.
Right.
He come shoot his house up. What happened? They came to the brother's house, jumped him and his brother, pulled out a gun. He went in the house. Travis went in the house, got a gun,
got to him,
shot the car up, and ended up killing her brother friend.
The brother
right?
friend and shit.
So mind you, nothing happened to her. She ain't get arrested. So mind you, Travis Rudolph got arrested instantly.
Right.
When it was clear self-defense, but he got arrested instantly. So her tears caused him to lose his NFL career because he going to a different league across seas to try to get to the NFL.
Right.
That shit fucked his career up, point blank, period.
I got an argument.
And also, it ended a man's life.
Right.
So her tears of lying, and she was married at the same time, come to find out.
Yeah, she was
so her tears ain't deadly. Bro, this happened way more in the black community, left and right, than white people doing it to black people. Now you say historically, you can have an argument. I'm talking about in the black community since we've been together.
All right, this is my argument with that, right? If she had been, all right, Travis Rudolph was on trial for killing the brother's man, right? Mm-hmm. If she had been white, in my argument, he would have been on trial for killing the brother's man and for the assault that she claimed happened. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like had she had been white, they would have added on the charge, and they would have asked her like, yo, so, he throw up any gang signs? They would have added on the gang signs.
I get that part.
That's my argument. Like, she didn't get charged because the prosecutors know that they should have charged her from the jump. But technically, what can she really get? She didn't make them go over there. She told them. They went over there with the hammer.
But her tears.
No, you're right. But she still didn't make them go over there. Her tears caused them. The judge said, fuck your tears.
That's the point that I'm making. Her tears are dangerous. Either way, it's dangerous.
Now, my thing is, if she had been white, the police, the justice system would have listened to her tears. You know what I'm saying? They probably would have still charged them with assaulting her. They would have been like, all right, we can't charge you with clapping, son, because it's self-defense, but you still hit her.
No, but if I am mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, I think he was charged with both.
Nah, but he beat it. I know he was charged with.
But my thing is, it happened in women in general.
Yeah,
right?
I'd have to look at it
So
to see.
like, look at Mike Tyson with Robin Gibbons.
Yeah, Mike
right?
Tyson was.
And he could have hit Mike.
Wow,
No, but it wasn't actually proven.
No,
right?
I'm
As I
not-
know of, but
did you
he
see
probably
them?
could have hit her. I ain't saying he
Did
don't.
you see the Mike Tyson interviews? The nigga was like, yo, like the nigga. First of all, my son was on talking about he fucking niggas in the ass. Like he was. Come on, bro.
That's
what
black
are you
man-
doing?
that's
not
black gay man
black man
tears.
talk.
As black gay man
That's some
tears.
Oz talk. That's some Rikers Island. I don't know what's going on there. Then the nigga was telling Shorty in the interview, yo, like if you come to my crib, you gon' like, come on, like, bro. I understand what you're saying, right?
Go ahead.
But he kind of walked. He just like R. Kelly walked into his indictment when Son asked him, "Do you like teenage girls?" And he said, "By teenagers, what do you mean?" When I seen
No,
that,
that
I'm
was
like,
funny.
R. Kelly, you're going to jail.
No, cause that was funny because he said.
And it looked like he wanted. His mind was saying
You know
no,
why?
but his body
No, because
said
they-
yes.
you know-
He couldn't hold it down. He was like, I know I'm supposed to say no, and God said, nah, you not getting away with this. You doing too much.
And then-
I seen a video of R. Kelly driving around a high school with a Happy Meal. Bro, what are you doing?
Yo,
Even if you joking, what are you doing?
but remember like Bill Cosby, what he said. My mind's telling me no.
See, Bill
but Bill
Cosby-
Cosby.
See, now we got
Bill Cosby
bro.
telling
Come
me.
on, bro. You know they ain't no Bill
Nah, sorry,
Cosby
Bill Cosby.
wasn't.
You're a comedian, Cosby. You're a comedian. This is kind of a funny
I can't
joke.
believe that a black man was raping white women from the 70s and Hollywood knew about it and they let him rock. I
No,
can't believe
no.
raping white women.
That don't make sense though.
It don't. That's why I believe that
But-
it was over some bullshit.
But let's go back to this, right? Let's go back to, like I said, Mike Tyson situation. The girl
Robin Givens, right?
No,
Was
no,
Robin
out of,
Givens?
that's out of the abuse part, but the actual
the
rape
whole rape part, yeah.
was a different woman. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even. I
Or
was too young when that shit happened.
it was a different woman.
Oh, it was a different
but
woman.
it was no real proof, right?
Yeah.
So it didn't be like, oh yeah, she kind of like, it was kind of weird. Now Tupac, the girl, even that was odd.
Tupac shit was crazy.
Yeah, a black woman tears got him in there.
Mm-hmm.
Also, and people like, oh, she said that bitch lying. So mind you, once again, if Tupac was ugly, people will believe the girl automatically. Oh, he did that shit. He ugly.
Nah, but
being
Tupac he got charged for that shit.
No, I'm
he got
saying-
convicted for that shit.
as a fact, I'm talking about people.
Oh yeah, people ain't believe
because
it.
they like Tupac because he was a handsome dude, but he was
Yeah.
an ugly dude. They're like he automatically guilty. So what I'm talking about, in generally speaking, there's far more black women who's crying. Like even on the bus recently, the video I put on my podcast page on the bus, when a girl and a guy get into an argument, if you hear the guy, he's saying some shit about Rosa Parks, and then the
Yeah, I
camera
heard
cut
the
and come back on, and now it's the argument switched to you touching me. And then, don't get me wrong, he's arguing mad hard with the woman. I get that. It's kind of corny, but they both was corny. But she's saying, get out my face, but she's in his face, which makes no sense.
Right.
Long story short, she ended up getting niggas to try to hurt him. Right? So her tears, these
Got
dudes,
some niggas.
these dudes didn't even question her. They come off the bus. And thank God he didn't go off that bus. So I'm saying, and generally speaking, how many times black women have cried? He hit me and hit the guy multiple times, like fucking E Honda, and he finally hit you with one tiger.
Like baby boy, like Jody. She was fucking Jody up before he backhanded her.
And then all of a sudden she cries, and niggas will automatically come to her aid and crash out.
All right. We gotta take into consideration that men are generally protective of women anyway. So, and there's more black women around black men. So statistically speaking, of course, there's gonna be more black tears that have hurt.
Dangerous.
Black tears that are more dangerous statistically, right? But we gotta give it up for what's the I had tagged his name.
All I
thought
was
tagged his
saying.
name.
That's all I was saying.
Yeah, but it's still not more dangerous, in my opinion. It's like saying, okay, I'm trying to think how I could think of a comparison. It's like saying, like, all right, you spend more money on, let's say you go out and you buy mad food from the grocery store, right? All right, you spend more money at the grocery store, but you went to fucking Benihana's and spent $800. Benihana's is more expensive than the grocery store, but you spent $2,000 in the grocery store over time. You know what I'm saying? So over time, yeah, black women lies have hurt black men, but they executed a 14-year-old boy in like 1943 over a white woman lies.
I agree. No, I
Emmett
agree.
Till got beat to death by a grown ass man. Beat to death. Not even he didn't even go to court. They beat this little boy to
They
death.
went to court and they won a racist ass jury.
Yeah, but
that's different.
And
I
then
agree.
the white woman still alive. She's still chilling. No, she died recently, but she was alive up until last year? So yes, statistically, because there's more black women around black men on a more average basis, it's happening more. We know that, right? But I don't know about no Emmett Till happening or making the new. I'm pretty sure it has.
There's a bunch of Emmett Tills out here. People don't count them as Emmett Tills, but right now, Emmett Till, he died from a white woman's tears, right? Mm-hmm. She lied and got a black kid killed.
Right.
There's a bunch of black men that are getting killed behind the same logic of a woman who lied. He hit me, and nigga going off the nigga, come to find out the nigga do 20. I give you one better. Let's go with Marlon Santana.
That was
the Dominican dude. God rest his soul.
Romeo from Steve Harvey. If y'all don't
Thank
know.
you. What happened? The woman literally, he met a girl at a restaurant, at a Chinese restaurant. What she do? She gave him a number, lied about her age.
Right. So she was like,
they're hooking up, going to the crib and chilling, whatever. The next day or two, she hit him up again. He gave her the address to come to his friend's house.
Right.
Cause he was making a song. He was also a rapper too.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
So he's doing his music and by the over, she goes in the house looking mad weary, get a phone call, leaves out and texts the guys
that these niggas raped her.
Having some sexual thing going on.
Right.
We go in the car, what happened? Two dudes who she just met, actually.
Who older than her anyway. So
who's older than her.
Why y'all even fucking with her in the first place?
Because she lied about her age. Again, so the guy, one was 20 and one was 23 at the time. So she said she was 19. What happened? They go in the car. She lies to them. The guy sexual assault them. These guys come, ask no questions, and blow his brains out.
Right.
And the other childhood actor was with him. The other dude from People Under the Stairs. The other child actor.
That was him. Yeah, you're right.
They was together.
You seen that movie? That's crazy.
Those two child actors was together with grown men. They was built back with close friends. And what happened? Killed them instantly. Then when she got arrested, she lied about her age, even to the cop. Then told the truth.
Right.
Two guys are in jail for basically for life.
She went to jail too, though.
For 10 years.
Right, yeah.
Only 10 years.
As a minor.
Then came home and got repeated offenders doing sex trafficking stuff. I mean, she was being a prostitute, selling her ass, violating her probation, and to this day, we don't know her whereabouts. But mind you, that is the same type of woman with Emmett Till, but we don't count it that way at all. The white lady cried, got Emmett Till killed.
Right.
The black girl cried and lied and got a celebrity killed, and the other one, a tip murder on the other celebrity guy.
Right, but the argument I gotta say is that Emmett Till murderer, she ain't go to jail, right?
I get that part.
Majors, white lady.
I agree.
That's the argument I gotta say.
Those different times, although it still plays a valid point.
Well, hold on.
I'm saying
that's
right. Still white women tears. So I'm not knocking that.
So yeah, so my argument is that the white men, black women tears will get you killed. White women tears will get you killed, and she's going to beat the case. That's my argument. She's going to beat the case. You know what I'm saying?
Not all the time, but black women tears also can do the same exact thing, get you killed and beat the case, because they're women.
Well, then see now it's a woman. It's not.
No.
So you can't say
I'm talking about those are women. So I'm saying, for example, once again, let's look at
Travis Rudolph.
Go back that black woman ain't getting no jail time, and she the one that put the whole hit out in motion.
Right, but
that was me or you. We talk about conspiracy.
This is why I think they didn't charge her. Right, if they would have came in with the hammers and shot automatically, because she did say shoot the house up. Right, They didn't come shoot the house up.
That's a good
they
take.
They came and washed him.
That's a good
and
take.
Then when he got the hammer, they went back. So maybe I'm just saying. I'm not saying it, but I think that's why. But like sense. I can say is though, right? Jonathan Majors, shorty. Did you see the video?
I seen the video.
You seen her chasing?
She was chasing him like
she looked like she could be on the Giants. She was chasing this nigga.
She chased him like Tails and Sonic. You know, you play Sonic 2 for Genesis, and you run in with Sonic, and Tails keep following you.
I'm like, yo, like, and she like, I'm like, all right. And if you catch this black man who is, I'm guessing $180, $190, just was knocking niggas out on, what are you planning on doing? And she chased him, right? Then she also attacked him. She also lied about having a broken bone or something like that because she was in the club dancing. They got all this on footage and they still decided not. Then the police came there and tried to coerce her to give up some information. So, like I'm saying, yes, I think it's a woman thing. I think women tears can get you killed. And because, of course, white women tears are valued more than black women tears. Let me ask you a question. You think if Tory Lanez would have shot Kylie Jenner in the foot, it would have took me a year to get... If they would have said Tory Lanez shot Kylie Jenner... if Kylie Jenner came out and said, Tory Lanez shot me, how long would it took for him to get locked up?
When it comes to that, it all goes on...
And she ain't even white. She's like...
No, it all goes on the court of public opinion and also goes on classism. Because if me and you was Tory Lanez, the same exact shit to Meg Thee Stallion, we'd be arrested right there at the same night.
But you see, the Meg Thee
Tory
Stallion
Lanez got power because he got bread, right?
The reason why they ain't lock up Tory Lanez right away,
because
I've been arguing about this shit for mad long, right? The argument is that he shot her and told her to get back inside the car, right? Mm-hmm. That's kidnapping. The minute I do something to you and force you from this location to another location, that's kidnapping.
But that's allegedly.
No,
because remember, she got caught her own lie. Even in trial, her lawyer had to tell the people that she was lying.
Not only that,
she was messing with X, Y, and Z. Not only that, what happened? Her tears, literally alone, although they found alleged DNA evidence of her best friend had fingerprints on the gun as well and gunpowder on her, that part left out.
Nah, yeah, because she got
I plead the fifth.
She got a deal, yeah, she got a deal.
That's my whole point. So mind you, we all know in our heart feeling like, yo, that friend kind of shot. We don't know for sure, so I'm not going to say that for sure.
Definitely shot her.
But my thing is, it put on Tory Lanez.
Let me not say that.
Yeah, allegedly.
Let me not say
right?
that.
But we got a feeling that she did that. So mind you, the tears won't go on the rightful person. It will go on Tory Lanez because remember, you ain't supposed to have a gun in the first place. It was your gun, which is automatically wrong because he ain't supposed to be carrying no gun. So people gonna focus on that. He didn't really get charged with actually shooting her.
No, he got charged with possession of the gun.
But
this is my question with that too, though, right? And it's why, like I said, I don't know what happened in the case. Don't be quoting me saying I said that this nigga ain't shoot her. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, though. You ever did security before?
Yeah.
All right, so when you do security, the minute something that's not legal happens, if you participate in it, what happens?
I'm complicit in it.
Right. So if the security guard, the bouncer, or his bodyguard kept driving the car, you kidnapped Megan Thee Stallion.
No,
right?
That's the alleged story. No. If it's true that he said get in the car,
the minute them shots went off, if he ain't called the police, he complicit, right?
No, all right, because it's your gun.
No matter who gun it is, you a bouncer. I mean, you a bodyguard. Once the gun,
the security guard. Oh, I got you.
What?
I got you.
I never did security. My brother do security. You said you did security, right? Mm-hmm. If you doing security for my son, UK right here, right? Mm-hmm. Not even UK because you know him. Some nigga you don't know. Niggas start letting off shots. You supposed to, hold on, I don't got nothing. Or you leave your job.
Report it.
He ain't report shit. The minute that happened, he was supposed to report it.
I agree.
So how did he not get charged with either kidnapping Megan Thee Stallion? Because the minute she said she was shot in the car, then she said she was shot outside the car. The minute she allegedly said Tory Lanez forced her back into the car, that's kidnapping. You forced me to go from point A.
That's the alleged
That's
part.
the alleged. So they should have charged. So is the whole shooting. So they should have charged him with kidnapping, reckless endangerment, because you could have shot anybody, shooting in the air, bullets come down, hit somebody. And the gun shooting, and then the bodyguard should have been charged with accessory because you kept going.
All behind women's tears,
right?
All behind prove my point.
You're right. But I'm saying though.
Now I'm not saying no. Meg Thee Stallion. Don't get me wrong. People keep saying, "Oh, she didn't get shot." No, Meg got shot. Let's be honest. She got shot, nigga. Let's be honest. So she is actually a victim. Right. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying. Of the lie part I'm talking about is that's the part that's dangerous. For example, it was this football player I was in college named Brian Banks. And Brian Banks was a football player. He slept with this black woman. And then she lied and said that the guy raped her. He went to jail for 5 years. He about to go to the NFL. Messed his career up.
That whole shit, right?
He ended up maybe 5 years or longer. I ain't too sure how many years he was in jail. But when he came out from jail, the lady got caught on camera admitting that she lied. And she said, yeah, I ain't gonna front. Like, he ain't do nothing to me. And I can tell you the truth, but I hope I don't gotta give back that money, though. She had one on lawsuit from the college, so I get like 1.7 million.
I remember that shit.
So she was willing to tell, but just didn't want to give up the money back. So now this guy tried out for NFL after that. His career basically was done behind the black woman tears.
Right.
So I'm telling you, this happened mainly me.
Right.
When I got jumped by 12 niggas about a girl who was arguing with my neighbor's boyfriend.
Right.
And they was God sisters. And then she started the argument. Went outside, caught niggas. They came on motorcycles and shit.
Like the Rough Riders.
Yo, they came like DMX and them niggas. Nigga drag on. That thing came on. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know what that sound. They came up and they jumped me.
Right.
I didn't do anything. Me and my brother got
Mind
jumped
your business.
behind a black woman. They didn't even ask no questions. They just jumped me, bro, and robbed me. So I'm just saying it happened over and over. One of my other homeboys years ago, and he get killed for protecting a woman at a diner.
Oh, that's
She
crazy.
argued with niggas, yo, chill, y'all, chill. And she got whatever crying victim. He tried to help and got killed.
Right.
This happens on a regular basis in the hood, but for some reason we just keep ignoring this shit and blame white people. I said, all right, fine. Like, it's the same logic of serial killers. We'll look at little Mikey who shoot up a school or kill his family. Those are kind of like outlier cases.
Nah, it's happening every week.
No, it's not. I'm talking about outlier cases when it comes down to the mass killings as a whole. Killings as a whole.
Right.
But when they do it, it's so dramatic. You only focus on that.
Right.
But in the black community, you call, look at that. He's a serial killer. But I said, nigga, so these drill rappers and serial killers, and these niggas outside right now who killing people on a regular day
Right.
are also serial killers. But we
You
don't
gotta-
see it that way. We say he the hitter, he the shooter. He's a serial killer. So you're focused on serial killers, but won't focus on that 2% of black. Think about it. If black population in America is 13%, you cut that in half. Like, I'm going just numbers. Then you would have like black men might be like 6%, something like that. Right?
Half and half, yeah.
And these people will end up killing. No, then let's say 2% are criminals. Then out the criminals, all of them is not murderers.
Right.
So like 1% is responsible for over 52% of the country's murders.
Right.
Hold on. Yo.
Bro, text me IG, bro.
Got you right now, bro.
And what's the title of the podcast?
Got you, bro, right now.
Now, my argument with what you're saying is yes, like I said, statistically, we around each other. So more of our shit is gonna happen to us by us. That's just how it is. You feel me? But you ever seen the movie The Lovely Bones?
No.
You ever heard of it?
Mm-mm.
It's a movie about a girl. This lady wrote a book about her being attacked by a black man, white woman. Wrote a book, said she was attacked by a black man. She lived. The movie is about a what if she didn't live, right? And then her ghost would find the person who attacked her, right? In real life, the nigga got locked up and all that. But the movie is a what if. Gonna find out she lied. This bitch made a movie. A Hollywood movie off a lie. Got this black man locked up, made a movie off of it. They found out she was lying. She don't got nothing to say. Central Park 5. Come on, man. Them 5 little boys got sent to Rikers. They got sent to Rikers Island over white women lies. They was trying to give them the motherfucking death penalty. Your man Donald Trump.
That wasn't true though, by the way. I put that up on my
hell
podcast.
no.
I put it on my live. I showed the actual video. People
Yeah.
confuse the two. No, the white girl, she was actually a victim. She really got raped.
She did get raped. And matter of fact, you ever watch Law and Order?
Yeah, watch. But hold on.
No, hold on. When you watch the beginning of Law and Order SVU, there's always a newspaper that said the East Side rapist. You ever seen that shit?
Yeah, go ahead.
That's the nigga who raped her.
No, but
He confessed to it. He's the East Side rapist. He raped her. He was locked
you
up
gotta say
with
grape,
one.
You gotta say grape on this one.
Oh, grape. Sorry about that. I don't want to get. You know what I'm saying? He's the one who assaulted her. You feel me? He was locked up with one of the Central Park Five and ended up confessing that he's the one who assaulted her. But my thing is that, yes, she was assaulted, but her lies got 5 kids locked up and had the nation, Donald Trump, fucking Hillary Clinton called them super predators. Donald Trump talking about we need to bring back the death penalty for kids. She didn't even die. And they were talking about killing these kids. They were talking about killing these kids off someone who didn't even die. And there was no real proof that they did it. Even when they really thought that they did it, the evidence was nothing. There was some kids in the park. She got attacked. We caught these kids. They must have did it. And the whole nation for years thought that they did it. Even when they found out that they didn't do it, the white woman who prosecuted them didn't want to take back, that you got these kids locked up, that you coerced them without their parents. The lady that got attacked didn't want to admit, maybe it wasn't them. Even when they showed her the evidence that some other nigga confessed to the crime, she didn't want to believe it. So, like I'm saying, I understand what you're saying. By statistically, there are more black women around black men. So by statistics, like you said with the whole 6% thing, there are liars in every community. So, of course, their lies will affect black men more. But the damage that has been done on the black community as a whole by what's the word you use? The outlier case of the white woman who comes across a black man and that decides to lie is crazy. Emmett Till is crazy.
I'm gonna debunk that Central Park 5 thing because I did my homework on this one a few years ago and people get it confused every single time. Central Park 5, first of all, those 5 guys, people tend to forget they didn't get exonerated. Only one got exonerated. The other one got vacated. So that means that the other guy has something to do with it. Let me ask you a question. If a guy raped a woman and 2 other guys hold her down, are they complicit in the rape?
Yes, but that doesn't mean that they did it.
No.
Just because they were charged.
No. I'm talking about if someone raping somebody.
Yes, yeah.
And holds somebody down to get raped, they're complicit in the rape charge. So they should be charged, but not charged with the actual rape, but they be charged as like an accomplice to
an accomplice.
So I mean they're guilty of something.
Right.
That's exactly what happened. The problem is people tend to watch that Netflix Ava DuVernay special. I think she made that one up. And it's a fake woke narrative. Right? The kids did nothing wrong, innocent.
Right.
They don't tell you that they got interviewed. They don't tell you on the actual documents.
Right.
It was 37 kids interviewed.
Right.
Not just the 5 kids, right?
It's man kids interviewed.
Right.
Kids, yeah.
Now the kids admitting, and their parents was actually with them. So that other fourth narrative too. The kids admitting, yeah, we went out at the wild. We went out there. What do you do? I hit a guy in the head. I did this, whatever. It was admitting to it. Now, it was 6 other people who was beat up by these kids.
Right.
Right? So they wasn't in the park just playing Game Boy.
That don't mean it was them.
No, it was them. I'm telling you. It was they. I'm going to show you the link, bro. With the actual footage.
I understand what you're saying and people admitting the things. I understand that. But I've been in situations where there's mad people. That don't mean that those...
No, I'm talking about those people admitted that they did it.
Right.
And I'm saying those people say, yeah, I did it. Because other kids told on them. So my hit part happened. The dude like, Rainbow's like, yeah, I did it. I ain't going to lie. Mind you, they was getting interviewed. But 6 other people.
Right.
The cops didn't know that it was a lady raped. She didn't know that at all. They didn't know that at all.
They were interviewing for the assaults that happened.
Yeah, so one guy like, lady almost died. A guy almost died, man. How you, I ain't raped her though. Like, what you mean somebody got raped? Hold on. Somebody is raped right now. That's why they found her body 1:30 a.m.
Right.
Because they know she was even out there.
Happening. Right.
So now when they found the lady, she's unconscious, she don't remember anything. Right? So now when they get the kids, you see it on the actual, fuck Netflix, you see the actual tapes, bro.
Right.
The kid saying, I dry humped her, but I didn't put my penis out.
Oh, you saying all that?
I'm gonna see the link, bro. And the kid is saying he ground on a woman, but then they got the girl blood on his underwear, on their underwear, some of them, and some underwear got semen inside.
Right.
Their own underwear, right? The lady got DNA under her fingernails from scratching the kid. So how can she scratch you if you wasn't there?
So
right?
You gotta have to send me that though.
No, hold on.
Look at that shit.
When that happened, The part they don't tell you is that when the kids, only one that really got messed over was Corey. That's the one that really got messed over
Who
because
just went down there.
yeah, he really got messed over. That's the one that was exonerated, right? So now the lady got stab marks, cut marks from the kid's weapons, and they all said he had. Fine. When they go to jail, some of them went to jail 2 years, 1 year because they was minors, right? So now it's a fake narrative that Donald Trump pulled out an ad to kill the kids. That is not true.
Now, I don't know about the ad.
But-
I don't know about the ad. 'Cause I
Newspaper
never
shit,
seen
death
the
penalty.
ad. But I did see him say we need to bring back the death penalty. That's what I seen him say. But I never seen the ad part.
But not to those children.
He was talking about the whole situation of not of what was going on in New York in general.
Thank you. So I was saying people confuse the two because I said, yo, in New York at that time, 1989, it was over 19. I'm almost done, okay? It was almost 1,900 murders
Yeah, 88
in
was
New
crazy.
York.
88, 89
So
was crazy.
Donald Trump said we need to bring back the death penalty for murderers, rapists, and muggers.
Right.
Which I actually agreed with him with
Muggers?
that because not really muggers, rapists and killers. Because if someone raped your daughter as a black man, I'm gonna kill that nigga. So now when Trump said the same thing, he's wrong. So now that's a fake narrative to put out there to try to bash his chances for the campaign going against Biden.
Right,
Fake
right.
narratives. So now here's the real truth. When they went to jail, they don't tell you that Ramos had a fight in jail with the actual rapist.
Right. Yeah.
That part not in the documentary at all. Why is that? Because it's a fake narrative. Or he admitted in jail. No, he fought him because he told. They had a fight. It's documented. These two people fought.
Right.
The rapist got caught actually raping somebody else. It's official. He ain't coming home. Now, I'm gonna take the charge. Fine. Now let it all go home free. We get these fucking $1 million, a couple
Give you
$3
some
million.
bread.
We piece you up with some shit.
Is that what happened,
That's
though? Or is that
what allegedly
That
happened.
allegedly.
But the fact is, the guy who came out with the grape, they made him reenact the scene. And he was doing some lollygagging shit that didn't make any sense. They said, but even if you did grape because your DNA did match us,
Right.
but explain the other people's DNA.
Right.
How she got other people's DNA on her if it's only you.
Alright.
And that's the actual truth.
So that's what happened with the Central Park Fives.
Yeah, so she didn't cry no tears. She got grape. People were just, some cops are faulty because they was overly zealous to try to get anybody involved.
Right.
And they got the wrong kid, but the other kids was complicit.
So you still think that?
They wasn't innocent. That's what I'm saying.
All right, but let me ask you a question. If there was, you still think that white women lives are not as dangerous as black women lives?
No, I think because
Tears.
Because the reason why I say that because we kill each other more.
Right.
White people don't kill their own women instantly. They do some don't get me wrong. Some of them
Yeah,
do.
they
Some of them do.
do.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Black
But
women
I'm talking
get beat.
about-
White women get killed.
No, I'm talking about when black women say this man do some shit like this, black men will automatically react and kill their own kind, which makes them more dangerous.
Right.
Because white women usually got the police on their side.
Right.
Black
but,
women got the police and niggas on their side.
but that's because the times change. You know, back in the day,
Makes it more dangerous.
Niggas that hang your ass. Niggas, that, you know, back in like
How much time we
nights-
got? Like 2 more minutes left?
Back in like the nights and all that shit, niggas would cut your head clean off. Cut your head.
And
So
nigga
that's
right now-
because things were different though. So right now, I feel like yes, the white woman is going to go straight to the police because they're thinking, all right, the people I get to do this won't get locked up. I could get this man locked up. Black people, we don't think police first. We think our justice first.
That's why it makes
But-
it more dangerous. Because the niggas don't do no investigated. They just
I see
react.
what you're saying, though. But I still gotta rock, my nigga. Like
Yo,
Emmett Till, man. You know what I'm saying? Emmett
Yeah.
Till, you know what I'm saying?
And Martin Santana, man.
Yeah, Marlon Santana was crazy though. That was
Yeah,
fun.
man. There's a bunch of women out there like that Emmett Till case in the black community, and people don't want to talk about it because they don't want to get shunned because you must hate black women. You can never guilt me into believing a false narrative without telling the truth. Dude, I'm a handsome dude. A lot of guys out there on lie, you are a queen. Lying on black women because they want some pussy. I'm a dude who's gonna save black women by telling the actual truth, and hopefully try to restore the black women's image and the black man's image. As long as we be victims and keep lying to one another, we can never fix the issue. Like a person who got cancer. Nah, I don't got cancer. Nah, I'm good. I don't got cancer. Nah, I'm good, nigga. Nah, I don't got no cancer. Yo, son, your whole arm is blue. What, nigga? Blueberries? What? Next, nigga. I'm good, nigga. I'm crip. Your whole arm off now, nigga. If you got cancer, address the cancer and tell the truth, man. Last words, bro. Cause I think I won this debate, bro. I think I did. I gave you more examples.
Nah, I'm telling you, man. There's so many examples of black men. Like I said, it does happen with the black community, but it happens so badly with the white community that there's a thing. Don't be looking at those white girls. Don't date those white women. They tell football players and basketball chill because when shit go wrong, she gonna say that you beat her ass and you gonna lose everything, whether there's proof or not. That's why I say that. You feel me? There's niggas that's there are women throwing allegations on Trey Songz for mad long, and he's still out here chilling without any investigation.
Thank you.
But hold on,
it better get it happen. That's the point that I'm making.
But hold on though. He did, but the only one he went to court for was groping some white woman on camera. But Keke Palmer said she had to run in the closet. Shorty just came out and said he smacked the shit out of her. So it makes you wonder, this one happened on camera. Yes, it's on camera. Feel me?
No, but those might not be lies. Those are allegations. So I'm not going to say that. Those are
They
allegations.
didn't investigate.
I'm talking about the actual lies. Like, they just dying. Like, for example, before I leave this podcast, I remember a girl, just because I asked her a question about did a guy actually rape you, do you know what black women did to me, bro? They all said, I support rapists. I said, what? Because I asked her what happened and to call the cops.
I think that's a normal woman response. You ask.
No, the black woman was spreading my name around saying that I support rapists because I literally asked her, did you go to the cops? Why you asking her that? I said, what?
Yeah, but.
No, these are black women, bro.
Yeah. I'm saying.
And good thing the thug niggas that I knew that nigga, y'all need to cut that shit out.
But let me ask you,
y'all bugging now, and it slowed down. It's only because the thugs knew me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That they didn't come at me, bro. Because they was about to believe her. They was willing to hurt my other homeboy because they thought automatically. Now, I'm not saying that he didn't do what he did. He could have.
Asking
I
questions.
don't know. I'm just saying, just report it to the cops with your evidence.
Right.
All that I'm saying, and then I got labeled as a supporter. I'm like, what?
Well, you know why?
That's where. Go ahead.
A lot of women don't want to, report the whole rape thing because now you got to explain. It's embarrassing. And then if you to actually say this guy got on top of you, you got to explain that. And then if you did anything that someone can feel like, oh, you brought it upon yourself, it's shameful.
What's the investigation? That's the part of it.
But you see, think about it.
Same way
we're logical. So as a man, if something happens, not rape, but if something happens to us and we think we should go to the police, if we are ready to go that route, we're going to go that route. We already thought about the goods and bads and all that, right? More women are more...
Less than 10?
More women are more emotional. So they're going to think, damn, if I do this, how am I going to feel? How's it going to make me feel? So they might not think logical. I got to do this now so that someone can hear it happen. So I understand why women wouldn't want to talk about it or why they might not say nothing about it for years because they don't want to be looked at like, even if you do get raped, there's some people who feel like, oh, you got raped, it was your fault. And now you got to explain, now your grandma's got to hear that you got raped. You don't want to be, you know what I'm saying?
But last word, also, women out there, I understand that you might feel like a way, like, why is he questioning me? It's called investigation, so they could convict him. They can't just convict him off your word. And the same guy who also get accused, the same dude, guess what happened by law? He got to get detained. So it ain't, sometimes he might be on the run, so it might, why you ain't get this nigga? Because they ain't catch this motherfucker yet. But when they catch him, they do the same process, but they don't let you know that. That guy is getting questioned the same long time you getting questioned, but they don't tell you that part. With that being said, man, salute to my black women out there, salute to my white women out there, salute to my black brothers out there. Just don't crash out behind women tears in general and ask questions, but it typically happens with black men and black women. With that being said, you ain't my mother,